Hello and welcome to this episode of the Stock in Profit podcast. Today I want to share with you on the secret to longevity as a Forex trader. This is an interesting topic because a lot of people come into trading because they want to become rich, right? That is literally the goal of. I don't have, of course, this is not a statistic of measure, but if I'm going to say just from the top of my head, maybe 99.9% of traders, come into the market because they want to make money, right? And usually it's because they've seen A, B, C, flaunting some sort of, wealth, cars, houses, and lifestyle. And that's what drives a lot of people into trading, right? But then some start, and before you say Jack Robinson, you're already out of the window or out of the door because of the realization that okay, this is not just something you jump into and then you become rich, consistently over a long period of time. So let's talk to them about the secret to longevity as a forex trader. Now, forex trading, it's quite a dynamic and a fast-paced world. Now, longevity is simply a quality coveted by almost every trader, right? Nobody comes into something and just want to do it for a short period of time to be successful and then they begin to fail. Everybody wants to be successful for the longest time possible, right? Now, the ability to thrive and prosper over the long term in trading, it's not an easy feat, right? Many traders enter the forex arena with high hopes but end up exiting prematurely due to consistent losses or burnout. Now, you don't want to be among that statistic, right? So what is the secret to longevity as a forex trader? Now, today we're going to explore some of the key factors that can contribute to a trader's sustained success in the forex market. The first thing is education and continuous learning. Now, we can never understate the importance of proper education. And I don't mean just any type of education, but proper education about the market, about the trading strategy, about how people make profit consistently in the market. Now, the foundation of longevity in forex trading lies in the trader's knowledge, right, and understanding of the market. Now, successful traders never stop learning. They continuously expand their knowledge about the forex market, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and trading strategies, right? Not necessarily hopping from one strategy to the other, but rather, demystifying, breaking down, and simplifying their own trading strategy. They continue to learn every day and now, every day in, day out. They continue to learn and continue to improve themselves and continue to master the market essentially. Now, forex markets are complex and influenced by a multitude of factors. Some people, a lot of times, or new traders sometimes, blame, their brokers. Of course, maybe you have bad actors, but it's highly regulated, at least if you're trading with a regulated broker. And, the bad actions sort of, it's not as pronounced as it used to be. But anyways, a lot of traders, will pass the blame to other people instead of spending time to really learn, understand, how everything works. So keeping up, with the latest trends, news, economic indicators, it's essential and crucial to making informed trading decisions, right? It is typical to see novice traders taking trades ignorant of major high impact news and then they take losses and they begin to complain and blame everyone else except themselves. So you don't want to be a novice. Okay, now the second thing we're going to talk about, the secret to longevity, is risk management. Now, effective risk management is core, is the core principle that separates long-term forex traders from those who burn out quickly. If you don't know how to manage risk, what you're risking per trade and how that fits into your strategy in the long term, then you're going to be among the statistic that just gets frustrated and then eventually they burn out, right? So you want to understand how risk management works, and also with your trading plan, how you risk just what is okay for your trading plan. You don't risk too much, you don't risk too small, right? But then you're able to manage your risk effectively, and that would help you to actually stay in the game longer. But if you're just throwing up figures anyhow, you have no idea what percentage of your account you're risking per trade, then you're definitely going to last long in the market. And the next thing I want to talk about is emotional discipline. This is, the third factor that helps with longevity in the market. Now, forex trading can evoke strong emotions, especially during times of rapid market fluctuations. Successful traders develop emotional discipline and do not allow fear or greed to dictate their actions. Now, emotions can lead to impulsive decisions and irrational trading behavior, resulting in losses. The ability to stick to a well-defined trading plan and maintain a calm and rational mindset is key to long-term success. Now, this is why the Stocking Profit Mentorship Program includes a unique and dedicated psychology framework, speed plus sniper framework to help any trader become the best. I did put that together, particularly in psychology, to just help you have that framework, that can help you go from zero to hero in your trading. Now, the fourth key factor to longevity is patience and adaptability. Now, longevity as a forex trader requires patience and ability to adapt to the changing market conditions. So if you had a bias of long and the market is clearly changing to bearish, basically if you're bullish and the market is showing signs that, hey, we're going bearish now, you don't stick to your previous bias. You're flexible, you're adaptable, right? You simply just adapt to the market. And then you have to also learn how to wait for your setups. You don't take setups that are not in consonance with your plan, because when you take setups out of your plan, eventually when your setups show up, you're simply just trying to cover up for all the losses that you shouldn't have taken if you simply just stuck to your plan. Okay, now keeping detailed records. You need to be able to maintain a trade journal. That is another key factor for longevity. You must be able to maintain a trade journal. Either you do it manually or you do it automatically, with some online service, but you should be able to keep a journal of your trade. Okay, you review your trade every day. You review your trade after every session. You review your trade after, every week. You back test. You want to be able to gather this data so you build the confidence that your strategy works. You know what you're doing. Now, excuse me. So I'm just going to share this with you. Personally, I review my trade every week. Of course, I share the review, the roundup with the community, and I also review my trade every day and also every week, right? I go through the price action for the week they just ended, trying to look at the setups, the logic, why I took the trades, why I would take the trade again if the market was to present itself again. And I do that, until I'm able to go through. If, for example, I go through the price action for last week, and I'll do that once, get my result, I'll do that again, get my result, I'll do it again, compare. If I'm able to get the same result over and over and over again, that simply shows that I'm actually disciplined, because I'm simply just following my plan again and again and again. Okay, so you need to be able to keep a journal, a record of all your trading, your trades, and also review back test, forward test, and capture all of that data, because it will help you to really grow and really be in this game for the long term. Now, the sixth key factor to longevity is focus on long-term goals. Don't have short-term goals. You may have the urge to say, okay, I want to make quick profits, and the truth about it is forex trading is not a get rich quick scheme. A lot of people come into trading and they think that they can just get rich, without within the short term. But the reality is different. When you come into trading, it's different, right? It's completely different. So you need to have a long-term, mindset. So give yourself, say, if you're a new trader, you just come into market, give yourself 3 years. Tell yourself, think about this. You want to learn a skill that can actually make you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and possibly when you become a multi-millionaire in dollars, and you just want to learn that in 6 months and 3 months and become good at it. Is that realistic, really? Think about people, who go to universities. You go to university to spend 3, 4, 5 years for a course, for a degree program, and you come out and then you're looking for a job. And then here you are having a skill that you can learn, and giving yourself 2 years. It's too much. No, I don't think so. I think we need to be very realistic. Okay, so you need to have a long-term mindset. It's very, very important that you have a long-term mindset. Now, successful traders have clear trading plans, and a well-defined strategy that aligns with their long-term objectives. If you put your money in the bank, let's say you have $100,000 and you put your money in the bank, the most the bank can give you, maybe they'll tell you 8%, 10% at all. Hardly will you have 20% from the bank. And with trading, if you have that same amount of money with discipline and with consistency, you can make 100%. You can make 150%, 200% of that. That's an amazing opportunity right there. And you need to just understand that and then have a long-term goal with respect to how you approach trading. Now, the 8th key factor is admitting and learning from mistakes. Stop the blame game, right? Some people will just blame the broker, they will blame everyone else except themselves. Forget about that. You have to take responsibility. You took the trade, you analyzed the market, you pressed buy, you pressed sell. No one did that for you. You press those buttons, so you have to take responsibility, be accountable to yourself, and be responsible to yourself. So you have to admit and learn from your mistakes. If you took a loss, why did I take a loss? What happened? Did I enter too early, or did I wrongly analyze the market? I take responsibility for my errors. I don't shift the blame. Now, the key is to acknowledge and learn from those mistakes rather than repeating them. Analyzing what went wrong in a losing trade can provide valuable insights and help improve future decision making. Now, as we conclude, the secret to longevity as a Forex trader lies in a combination of education, risk management, emotional discipline, adaptability, patience, and maintaining a focus on long-term goals. Now, success in Forex trading is not guaranteed, but by adopting these principles and committing to continuous improvement, you can increase your chances of thriving in the Forex market over the long term. Now, remember, it's a journey, and every trade is an opportunity to learn and grow as a trader. You have to understand that you need to stay married to the process and not to the money. Marry the process, appreciate the process of growth, accept it, acknowledge it, and then live, by that. When you do that, I can tell you that you will be in this business for the longest possible time. Hey, and that is it for today. I hope you've been able to pick a thing or two from there. So we've looked at the secret to longevity as a Forex trader. I wish you all the best. Stay stuck in profit and see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.